Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Sorry, my last live stream I just tried got interrupted by a phone call, so I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So I'll just start from the top. For those of you who don't know, Clint from Liberty Lockdown, he met up with me the day before yesterday in Salt Lake City because he's going from San Diego to Mount Rushmore for Freedom Fest. And so we met up in Salt Lake, and then we decided we were going to both drive out there together. And he'd never been to Yellowstone or the Grand Tetons, so we took a bit of a detour, went up through there, had a great time, and we were trying to drive late into the night so that we wouldn't have much driving to do today. And in Cody, Wyoming, of all places, like probably one of the safest areas we drove through, it was a 5-lane road, so you got 2 lanes on each side and then a turning lane in the middle. Some idiot was in the turning lane, and while I was coming down the road, he turned left to go into McDonald's just right in front of me. I didn't even have time to tap the brakes or anything, and I just rammed into him. And we both hit front corners, but his was more into my driver's door, where it was more on the front of his vehicle. So anyway, it spun me all the way around. It blew my door in. It ripped the floor of the truck like a foot in all the way through the cab, buckled the cab. It blew it didn't quite blow the windshield out, but it buckled it, blew the window out. But I was actually lucky that I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, because if I'd been wearing my seatbelt, I think it would have kept me in place, and it would have probably taken my leg off. But the initial impact just threw me across the cab, and I hit my head, and then I've just got a little bit of glass cuts on my arm. That's really it. I'm just a little sore today. It feels like I crashed skiing or something, just from getting thrown across the cab like that, but I'm really okay. The truck's completely totaled. I'll do a more detailed video showing the truck, and I've got some footage that I took right after where I'm talking to Clint. You can see some of it on Twitter. I've put some of that footage up there. Yeah, Clint thought I was dead. He was right behind me, and he saw that guy turn right in front of me, and he saw me hit super hard. He saw both vehicles go up in the air a little bit, saw me spun around, saw me thrown across the cab. He thought I was dead. I just was super dazed, and got up and kicked the passenger door open and walked right out of the truck. I can't believe I'm not severely injured. I didn't even break my leg, just sore. So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm riding with Clint now. Just gonna go the rest of the way. Still going to Freedom Fest, and then I'm just gonna have to fly home, I guess, and figure out a vehicle. But the guy that hit me, he was an 18-year-old kid who was just going to hang out at McDonald's with his friends, and the entire time he was just freaking out about his car. I was like, dude, you almost fucking killed me. Like, come on, man. I told him to stop freaking out. It's okay. It happens. At least neither of us are dead or hurt. But he was just freaking out still. But I don't know. Fuck that guy. But yeah. Anyways, I'll still be at Freedom Fest. I'm just glad I'm alive and not crippled. I never thought I was dead, but there was one moment, like, while I was dazed sitting in the cab still, and I wondered, am I paralyzed? Like, can I move anything? And then I kind of just started moving and got up and kicked the door open, and I was fine. So yeah, guys. Never know when it's going to happen. I've been driving a lot, driven a lot of miles, driven all around the country. Never been in a really serious accident until last night. Never know when it's going to happen. And luckily, it wasn't my fault at all. That actually matters a lot in my line of work. I could get in big trouble if I got in an accident like that and I was at fault. So luckily, it was all on him. That truck did not owe me a mile. I bought that truck in 2015. with 194,000 miles on it, and I got it up to 330,000 miles on it. But I do miss that thing. I put a new engine in it about 1.5 years ago. Redid all the suspension. I took that truck to 49 states. The only state it hasn't been to is Hawaii. So definitely gonna miss that thing, but oh well. I'd rather have my leg. But yeah, I'll be on Bridget Fettis's show today. It's not live, it's gonna be pre-recorded. So that'll be up sometime soon. Thanks again for helping me end up on there. I'll catch you guys later. Stay safe.